At the last AGM that you guys had, the Minister of Tourism was present and he presented as well on some of those very same issues that you're discussing with respect of the PGIA and all the various measures that are put in place and trying to see how they can simplify that.
Yes, we have advocated hard for that position and we have made suggestions to the ministry. For example, one was the lengthening the window in which visitors would be able to present their PCR test. From the start, it had been 72 hours. Mm-hmm. Now, keep up with the news in the States, because of the huge demand for testing in North America, the ability to be able to schedule and get the results of a PCR test within 72 hours of your arrival in Belize is very difficult, if not impossible. Mm-hmm. So we lobbied for a wider window. We asked to change that 72 hours to as much as 7 days. In the end, Cabinet, in its wisdom, decided to expand it by one additional day to 96 hours. It's helpful, but we think that window still needs to be opened wider. Also, another good thing is the use of the rapid test, and that's a great improvement as opposed to the PCR test. The rapid test is much, much easier to get. Yeah. And no doubt, as the technology improves, we have to keep our requirements in line with developments and the current situation. In other words, the whole thing characteristic of COVID-19 has been the ability or the fact that the situation changes every day. And we have to gear our policies to what's happening and what we think is going to happen rather than what happened yesterday, last week, or last month. Yeah. So it's really a matter of staying on the ball. But, you know, governments don't move quickly. The Ministry of Health has its responsibility to guard the health of Belizeans. And sometimes that priority is somewhat at odds with what we in the industry would like to see. But what we're asking for is let's look at the numbers, let's look at the odds, and try to make sense of it all in view of the need for the economy to recover.